The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. One word changes everything. For more than 20 centuries, words within a sacred text have mystified, confused, and been misunderstood by almost all who read them. Only a very few people throughout history have realized that the words are a riddle, and that once you solve the riddle, once you uncover the mystery, a new world will appear before your eyes. In The Magic, Rhonda Byrne reveals this life changing knowledge to the world. Then, on an incredible 28-day journey, she teaches you how to apply this knowledge in your everyday life. No matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter what your current circumstances, the magic is going to change your entire life. The magic. By this means, you'll acquire the glory of the whole world. The Emerald Tablet, circa 3000 to 5000 BC, dedicated to you. May the magic open up a new world for you and bring you joy for your entire existence. That is my intention for you and for the world. Acknowledgements. When I first sit down to write a book, the creation begins as a joyful yet solitary one. There is just the universe and me. Then gradually the circle begins to widen, encompassing more and more people, all of whom contribute their expertise until finally you're holding the creation of a new book in your hands. The following people were a part of the ever widening circle of creation that allowed the magic to reach you. Thank you to my daughter Ski, who worked tirelessly side by side with me editing, along with George Cole, who contributed his scientific knowledge and research skills to help me unite the discoveries of science within the worlds of religion. Thanks to my editor, Cindy Black from Beyond Words, for her straightforward editing approach and probing questions, which have made me a better writer. Thanks to Nick George for his creative vision, which captured the magic through the entire interior graphics and the front cover. To Shamus Hauer and Carla Thornton at Goza Media, thanks for the final production of the graphics and the layout of the book. Thanks to the secret team who helped me take a new book into the world and who are the backbone of my work. In particular, my sister Jan Child, who heads up the entire publishing team, Andrea Kerr, who heads up our colossal creative team, Paul Harrington, and my sister Glenda Bell, who teamed up with photographer Raphael Kilpatrick and the rest of our team to create the magical pictures in this book. And thanks to the other secret team members whose behind the scene work is invaluable. Don Zick, Mark O'Connor, Mike Gardiner, Laurie Sharapov, Corey Johansson, Shai Lee, Peter Mine, and my daughter Helly. Thank you to my publishers, Atria Books and Simon and Schuster, to Carol Reedy, Judith Kerr, Dallin Dillow, Twisney Fan, James Pervin, Kimberly Goldstein, and Isolade Saw. I'm blessed to have such an amazing team of people. Thank you to Angel Martin Willows for his spiritual guidance, love, and wisdom. To my sister Pauline Vernon and my dearest friends and family for their continued support and enthusiasm for my work. And with the deepest gratitude to those great human beings of centuries ago who discovered the truths of life and who left their written words so that we might discover them at exactly the right time. That indefinable, life changing moment when we have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. Do you believe in magic? Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. These are the words by Roald Dahl, the writer. Remember, when you were a child and you looked at life in total wonder and awe. Life was magical and exciting, and the smallest things were utterly thrilling to you. You were fascinated by the frost on the grass, a butterfly flittering through the air, or any strange leaf or rock on the ground. You were full of excitement when you lost a tooth because it meant the tooth fairy would be coming that night, and you would count down the days to that magical night of Christmas. Even though you had no idea how Santa Claus could get to every child in the world in one night, somehow he did it, and he never let you down. Reindeer could fly, there were fairies in the garden, pets were like people, toys had personalities, dreams came true, and you could touch the stars. Your heart was full of joy, your imagination knew no limits, and you believed that life was magical. There is an exquisite feeling many of us had as children that everything is good, that every day promises more excitement and adventure, and you believed that life was magical. There is an exquisite feeling many of us had as children that everything is good, that every day promises more excitement and adventure, and that nothing could ever thwart our joy for the magic of it all. But somehow, as we grew into adults, responsibilities, problems, and difficulties took their toll on us. We became disillusioned, and the magic we once believed in as children faded and disappeared. It's one of the reasons why, as adults, we love to be around children, so that we can experience that feeling we had once, even if it's just for a moment. I'm here to tell you that the magic you once believed in is true, and it's the disillusioned adult perspective of life that is false. The magic of life is real, and it's as real as you are. In fact, life can be far more wondrous than you ever thought it was as a child, and more breathtaking, awe inspiring, and exciting than anything you have seen before. When you know what to do to bring forth the magic, you will live the life of your dreams. Then you will wonder how you ever could have given up in believing in the magic of life. You may not see reindeer fly, but you will see the things you have always wanted appearing before your eyes. And you will see the things you have dreamt of for so long suddenly happening. You will never know exactly how everything weaved together for your dreams to come true because magic works in the invisible realm. And that's the most thrilling part. Are you ready to experience the magic again? Are you ready to be filled with awe and wonder every day like when you were a child? Get ready for the magic. Our adventure begins 2000 years ago when life-changing knowledge was hidden within a sacred text. A great mystery is revealed. The following passage comes from the Gospel of Matthew in the Holy Scriptures, and it has mystified, confused, and been misunderstood by many people over the centuries. Whoever has will be given more, and he will have in abundance. Whoever does not have, even what he has will be taken from him. You have to admit that when you read the passage, it appears unjust, as it seems to be saying that rich will get richer and the poor will get poorer. But there is a riddle to be solved in this passage, a mystery to uncover. And when you know it, a new world will have opened up for you. The answer to the mystery that has eluded so many for centuries is in one hidden word: gratitude. Whoever has gratitude will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. By the revelation of one hidden word, a cryptic test is made crystal clear. 2000 years have passed since those words were recorded, but they are as true today as they were ever. If you don't take the time to be grateful, you will never have more. And what you do have, you will lose. And the promise of the magic that will happen with gratitude is in these words: if you are grateful, you will be given more and you will have an abundance. From the Quran, the promise of gratitude is equally emphatic. And remember, when God proclaimed, "If you are grateful, I'll give you more," but if you are ungrateful, verily my punishment is indeed severe. It doesn't matter what religion you follow or whether you're religious or not. These words from the Holy Scriptures and the Quran apply to you and your life. They're describing a fundamental law of science and of the universe.